MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Nets delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. And it's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Santi Aldama is out there with Reed. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Taking a look at Minnesota. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, guys, for MP, he's really trying to attack this trip to the finals as if it's his first. Putting aside the fact that it's his 3rd in a row, he told me the first 2 gave me the experience I need to lead this team through these finals. Sounds like he's not looking too far ahead, but is leaning on his past experience, guys.
Great stuff as always. Thank you. McDaniels outside. No good on the triple. And here's Brooklyn, and this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You gotta take that risk every now and then.
McDaniels outside. Out to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Outside, Jones. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
Great heads-up play from MP. He knows the defense is locked in on him inside and kicks it out for the 3. Well done.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Aldama. Here's Dillingham. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Powell, the pass to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. That one's off, still out of sync. And so Powell will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night. First team foul. Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MB is number 1. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Pass to Aldama. McDaniels outside. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here from about 19 feet. Fouled in the, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Reed with a screen on Powell. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. A three-pointer, no good. Down low, here's Jones. Kicks it out to MP. And it's Powell at the elbow. Nets passing it around. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For 3, Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Jones finds MP. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Giddey. A 3-ball. MP passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's MP. Reed with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McDaniels with the bounce pass. Pass to Aldama. This one for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
We've seen McDaniels improve as a decision maker, and it shows with passes like that.
Now MP, defended by Aldama. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Aldama. 7 points in the game. Good on the triple.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Sasser. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Torrey. Bridges misses.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 17 now.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Got a piece of it. Holmes with the steal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Henderson's checked in for the Nets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Juzang's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 15. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Gobert. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Dillingham is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Juzang into the small forward. Dillingham with it. Defended by Giddey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Jokic has checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And they double up MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Pass to De Silva. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Over Demon. Another miss by Minnesota. Nets leading by 18. To the paint. It's tipped.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A nice shot by MP.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to De Silva. Tries it from the top of the key. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside, Edwards. Gobert can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Brooklyn making some changes. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Traore. And it's Powell in for Demon. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Aldama. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by MP. Now Giddey. Now here's MP. McDaniels defending. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pushing it up. Dillingham with the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nets.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for ending up with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they double up MP. Jones for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's the fast break. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Powell against Edwards. No good with the triple.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
And they double up MP. There's the three. And Powell gets it to go on the assist by MP. Powell's got his second basket of the night. Outside, Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Now McDaniels. Outside, Reed. Jokic with the steal. Inside. MP passes to Jones. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
McDaniels outside. There's a screen by Aldama. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. MP kicks to Powell. No good from outside. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Dillingham now top of the key. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. 6 to shoot. For three, Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here is Powell. 6 points for him. And they double up MP. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. No coverage that time. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
And they double up MP. Jokic finds Jones. Out to Powell from outside the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Powell's got 9.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Here's MP. The layup off target. Minnesota with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dillingham. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Edwards against Giddey. Edwards inside. And the wide open shot from Reed. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
MP has been leading the charge for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, the coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Here's Dillingham. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. Out to the right wing. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
MP passes to Jokic. Back to MP. Pass to Giddey. Jokic kicks to MP. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. MP passes to Giddey. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Aldama. Three-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside, Reed sinks the triple. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And MP throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Reed, and the rejection by MP. And they double up MP. Here's Jokic. MP kicks to Giddey. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jokic passes to Giddey. MP kicks to Giddey. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to MP. Another shot, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Reed finds Edwards. Reed against Jokic. Reed in the post. He's got 14. Good defense by Jokic. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Powell outside. Giddey the pass to MP. And they double up MP. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Giddey no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Reed with a screen on Jones. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Jones against McDaniel. Makes it off the glass.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Giddey kicks to Jokic. For 3. Offensive rebound. Back to MP. To the inside. Giddey with it. MP right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Powell with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. MP high post. And they double up MP. Pass to Giddey. Here's MP. Defended by Aldama. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. MP kicks to Jokic. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the Nets miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Dillingham. Outside Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. Here's Powell. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Just great positioning by MP there, making his presence felt with the rejection.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Aldama finds Reed. Misses the baby hook. Nets leading by 22. And they double up MP. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock reset for the Nets. MP inside. Working on McDaniels.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the board.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Aldama. The tray. And the rejection by MP. Giddey the pass to MP. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
MP inside. Guarded by Reed. And the dunk by MP.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Minnesota calls timeout. And a new group in for the Nets. Holmes checked in. Roth comes in for Jones. Torres checked in for Powell. And Demon subbed in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Gobert. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Holmes. Another miss by Minnesota. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 39.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Here's Sasser. Nailed from three-point land. Sasser's got 5.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's MP. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sasser. Here's Juzang. Back to Sasser.
Hey, who's watching though?
And here is Bridges. Shoots over Torre. Bridges misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Brooklyn in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Come in for the Timberwolves. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Bridges, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Bridges, guarded closer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
De Silva knocks down the 3 ball. De Silva's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Back to Reed from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 45 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Dillingham with it. There's the triple. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The Nets working the ball around now. Holmes, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
McDaniels outside. Here's Dillingham. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and that one goes long. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Inside, here's McDaniels, and the rejection by MP. Down low, deflects the pass, stolen by Reed. Dillingham with it, now defended by MP. The open shot by Dillingham. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside, Reed. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Paxson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Santi Aldama's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Dillingham. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Timberwolves shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Reed with a screen on Paxson. Pass to Reed. Can they get it? Paxson pulls it in. And the Nets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's a screen by Aldama. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Paxson outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota with the ball.
And guys, you can go ahead and put Game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Pass to Saraf. Over Dillingham, and again with the rebound.
And it seems like the rebounds are coming easier and easier for him.
Yeah, he's really working up with that great effort, and his game for him now tying for the third most rebounds in playoff history. Here's Aldama. McDaniels outside. Pulls in another board.
And he's tied for second all-time in rebounds for a playoff game.
And Greggy continues to control the backboards. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for...
A good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific finding teammates for baskets and hitting double digits for assists. How do you like playing distributor versus leading scorer?
Yeah, to me, it's all one role. What's the right play? What's the defense hoping we'll do? And what's the best way to counter that? Nights like tonight, the defense was hoping my guys would miss. Guess they got to keep open, Jennifer.
That's right, MP. Thank you.
All righty.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. So that's a wrap for the